guys, how are you people doing? How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. So where I am, it's around 4. I think it's almost 4 or just about 4. And we've had a beautiful day today. It was a little bit warm, but not too warm, just reasonably warm and reasonably chilly. It was just there in the middle. So we've had a good day, and I'm just here to plug you guys, and especially if you're in Australia, and I don't know about any other countries. Okay, Kenya, I don't know if, because I'm from Kenya, what I'm going to tell you or what I'm trying to tag you or to plug you, I don't know. I haven't had that in Kenya. So when I was preparing to go to get my baby, a friend of mine told me to ask for volunteers from the hospital for when I come home, and they'll come and help me. So when I was in the hospital, before they discharged me, I asked for volunteers. So they gave me this little piece of paper and they asked me to fill it with my details, my address, and can't remember what else, my phone number for contact. Yeah, I think that's all. That was all. So then few days after I was discharged, I got the midwives come at my house. So they obviously asked me how I was coping and stuff, and definitely at that point we were not really okay, because my husband was really overwhelmed. As much as we had food, but he was really overwhelmed. I couldn't do much by myself because I had a lot of pain, fresh from theater, and then we have 2 little ones plus now the baby. So my husband was all over the place. He was really busy. So I asked them, I told the midwife that we were really overwhelmed and we needed help, because I didn't know when the volunteers were going to come out. So I thought these midwives could know, if they're asking me if I needed help, probably they know how to help me. So yeah, so I told the midwife on that Sunday, because I remember the first time they came was on a Sunday. The lady came. I told her I needed some help because everything was not okay. We were really overwhelmed, all of us here. So then she said she's going to organize. That was on a Sunday. She said she's going to organize for me to get someone on Monday come help with housework. So come Monday, so that afternoon of that Sunday afternoon, I got a message from the volunteers. They are called mother carers. I got a message saying they are going to send out someone the following day on a Monday. So come Monday, I got this really beautiful and wonderful lady come into our house. She's actually a little bit older than my mom, but she was really lovely. So she asked me, okay, so she came in, we of course introduced ourselves to each other, and she got to know my family, my kids and my husband and everyone around here. Anyway, it was just us anyway. So then she asked me what I wanted her to do. And because baby had not had a bath, and someone had said that they help with bathing babies, so I asked her to give baby a bath, and that's what she did. She actually gave baby a bath, and she gave baby also a really nice oil massage with olive oil, and baby was so calm. Baby felt so good. And baby was able to sleep that night very well. Then the lady asked me if I needed someone the following day, which was on a Tuesday, and I said definitely I would like to have someone. So she came, the same lady came in the following day. She came, asked me what I wanted her to do. So something I missed on that Monday, she washed the baby, she gave baby a bath, and also helped with cleaning the dishes and putting the dishes away, the dishes that were in the dishwasher. She washed the other dishes that were around here. She cleaned the tables, wiped the tables away and stuff, tidied up the floors, picked up the toys, and then she said the following day she'll come and she'll give our house a real good clean. So come Tuesday, she came in, she vacuumed the whole house and then mopped the house. What else did she do? She picked all the toys, put them away. On that Tuesday, my kids were not around, so it was really easy for her. And at least it was not chaotic. If kids were here, it would be drama. So she put all the toys away where they were supposed to be. She helped put clothes out, wash the dishes, empty the dishwasher. What else did she do? She mopped the floors, washed the bathroom. No, she didn't really wash the bathroom. She mopped the bathroom floors and the toilet. She actually cleaned the whole house. It was spotless. Cleaned the benches, the tables, and that was really, really helpful. And my husband, so when she was doing that, my husband was doing other things like cooking, because he has to get on top of everything. Then the same lady asked me if I wanted someone for Wednesday. And guess what? I said yes. So on Wednesday, the same lady said she wasn't working on Wednesday, but they would organize for someone different to come on Wednesday. And I was like, cool. Then she said if I wanted her to come back the coming week, which was this week. So I said, definitely, if she's happy to come, I was happy for her to come today. So on Wednesday, we got a different lady. The lady came in, helped us with organizing some of the play groups for the kids, made phone calls. She did the dishes as well, put the dishes away, picked toys around and cleaned the tables and stuff. I mean, all the things that sometimes we ignore and we think it's not a lot, they did that. She did that, and that was really came in handy. All right, baby. So yes, I was saying she did quite a lot as well. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, definitely we didn't get anyone. So today is on a Monday. Now today, the lady came, and the first lady now, she came. She asked me what I wanted her to do. My husband was not around with the kids. They had gone for swimming. So I told her I wanted her to wash the baby today, to give baby a bath and cuddle and massage. So then she asked me, because baby was sleeping, she said she could do something else as we wait for baby to wake up. So she asked me what else I wanted her to do. And the floors were dirty, of course. I said, do you mind doing the floors? She said, no, that's fine, I'll do the floors. So then she picked the toys. My house, when kids are home, the toys are everywhere. Not like everywhere, but in a house that they are kids, you find toys sometimes lying around the table room, the bedrooms. So yeah, she first picked the toys everywhere, then she went, got the vacuum. Now that she's been here several times, now she even actually knows where we put things. So she went to where we put the vacuum, brought the vacuum, vacuumed the whole house, vacuumed even the bedrooms. I just opened the doors, and now she knows her way around. She vacuumed the floors, and I was just chilling with baby. So she then mopped the house. Then we had washing going on. Once it was done, she put the washing out. Some of the washing that was outside, She brought it inside and folded that. And then now baby was awake and my husband got home and with the kids, so she decided now to give baby a bath. And baby had a beautiful bath. First, baby had oil massage, which she loved, and then later she had a bath. And yeah, baby has been enjoyed that. So what I wanted to tell, the reason I'm telling you what happened is, if you're in Adelaide, now I know about Adelaide, I will not talk about any other state because I don't know what happens in other states. In Adelaide, I just realized now, when in my third pregnancy, that there are volunteers, or they're actually not really volunteers, because I think the lady said it's like a job. They get paid, although it's not a lot, but they get paid. So what I wanted to let you know, guys, is if you're in Adelaide and you happen to get a baby and you don't have help, or you could have help like I have my husband, but sometimes things get overwhelming, especially the first few weeks. It is really overwhelming. At this point, it's getting better. This time I'm feeling much better. My wound is healing really well. I don't have a lot of pain, but last week I was still very fresh. So the first few weeks, if you can get the hospital that you go to, just ask if they have these volunteers. I'm not sure if all the hospitals in Adelaide do the same. But one of the hospitals that I went to this time round, they happen to have these volunteers, and they've just come in handy. So for new moms, if you're a new mom for the first time or the second time, like I'm a new mom in the third time. Like, am I new? I'm not new, but the baby is new. So I didn't know about this until the friend told me. So if you're here, you're there, wherever you go to the hospital, please ask what do they offer. Do they have anything to help you, new moms, to support them? And you don't pay anything. It is free. I didn't pay anything. It's been all free. I think it's funded by the government. I'm not sure, I think so, but because the hospital is a public hospital, so then I understand and I assume it's funded by the government. So if you go to a private hospital, I don't know what will happen there, but for a public hospital to offer this, I found, and I think, and I feel this is a really good service, honestly. I never thought of such. I never thought there would be people coming into your house to support you. I mean, and you know what else they can do? They can do a lot. So they can do shopping for you. You can send them out for shopping. They can watch the baby while you go to sleep. So the reason I'm saying this is she gave me a paper of what they can do. Like, it's written what they can do and what they can't do. So they can't do like washing the windows, of course. You don't want them climbing up. If they happen to fall, you're not going to pay them. So they do the light duty work, like washing the house, putting the clothes away. They can watch other kids if you have other kids. So if you want to go sleep and you have other kids, they can help you watch the other kids. They can take you out for appointments, but then this one, they say you have to communicate earlier. They need to know that you're going for an appointment on a certain date, a certain time, so that they are there on time. They can do that. And there are a few other things that I probably have missed, but honestly, I'm I'm amazed. I mean, it's such a good service, and I commend the government of South Australia for that. I don't know about the other local governments, but for my South Australian government, this is really thoughtful and helpful, if they really at all fund this. Yeah, so if you're a new mom, please reach out to the hospital, ask them what they can offer. Ask them. If maybe they don't have, then you now then you can of course source from other places. So yeah, so the other thing, guys, I wanted to update you on. So the last few days I've had my milk production go really low, and I can't tell you why, but I've tried to figure out. I've been drinking the sour porridge. If you're from Kenya, you will understand this, and probably from other African countries. The porridge we drink is like, I've cooked porridge in my channel before. So I've been drinking the sour porridge from Kenya. I think one of my friends, the husband was in Kenya, and he brought me some of the flour, and now it's finished. So I think it got finished probably the last few days, and I was drinking at least 2 liters a day of porridge, and then I've been drinking 1.8 liters of hot chocolate / Milo. I've been drinking, what else? I've been drinking sometimes at least a liter of coconut water, and maybe sometimes I'll finish a liter or 2 of water, like fresh water, like normal water. So honestly, I've been drinking a lot of fluids, lots of fluids. That is over a period of 24 hours, definitely, because even at night, when I'm breastfeeding, I'll put a cup, I'll pour something in my cup and drink, especially the hot drinks. They've been really helpful. And sometimes also I've been taking smoothies. Like today I made a smoothie and I'm yet to drink it. So the lactational smoothie. Sometimes my husband will make me bone broth, which actually is boiling there at the moment. So not every day, but maybe every second day he's been making me bone broth, sorry. And so I was getting a lot of milk, but the last few days, maybe now 2 or 3 days, my milk production has really gone down, and I'm really struggling to satisfy my baby, and it's been a little bit stressful. The last maybe 3 days ago, I expressed milk from my breast and I got 200 mils, and that is a lot of milk for me. That has been a lot of milk. But anyway, I'm still trying to, I'll keep drinking what I'm drinking. And also, since I guess, guys, I told you my mom is coming, maybe over the week. So she will bring me a lot of the flour. I had decided that this time round, I'm not going to take the flour, the porridge, because it really messes up with my tummy. My tummy becomes so big. And also I forgot, I've been taking oats at least every day, but I think the last 2 days I haven't. But if I don't take oats for breakfast, I make oats for smoothie. I add that in the smoothie, so which I have made that today. I did make that today. Anyway, I was saying my mom will be coming and she'll bring me more sour porridge, and I'm hoping that my milk production is going to increase significantly. Anyway, I'm still pumping. Today I haven't pumped. I've been lazy. Yesterday I pumped and I got 50 mils, and I was so disappointed. But anyway, still I'm going to pump, because now baby is sleeping. I'm going to pump a little bit, because I've found out that at night baby is, once she drinks, once she breastfeeds, and then I give her maybe like 50-60 mils with a bottle, express breast milk, she sleeps better. But if I just breastfeed her, it's like she's not keen enough to breastfeed enough and get satisfied. She will wake up in the next 1 hour or 2. But if I add 50 or 60 mils of breast milk on top of breastfeeding, she will do like 4 hours straight, 4 or 5 hours straight, 3, 4, 5 hours, let's say, which is really reasonable, and I can at least catch some sleep. And by the way, guys, it's been very cold. My God, we are getting into winter slowly. I can see we are getting into winter, and I feel sad for my baby. She was born in this this weather, but anyway, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. So I'm just I'm just keeping her warm. That's what I'm doing. So guys, I've talked too much. I'm going to keep my fluids going down because that's the best I can do. My husband and my kids have gone to the shops to get some few things because now I can't go to the shops. I love going to the shops, but I can't. And on Wednesday we are going for a photo shoot, for newborn photo shoot. Baby will be 2 weeks, and ideally we are supposed to do the photo shoot before 2 weeks, but anyway, we've talked to the lady and she's happy we do on Wednesday. So on Wednesday we'll be going, and our lady who does a photo shoot for us, she lives quite far. I think it's like an hour away. So yeah, that will be done on Wednesday. Tomorrow I think I've got friends coming over to just see us and bring us, come and help us with cooking, meal preps, and then chilling. You know, it's just important to keep friends. We are trying to keep friends that are very minimal because baby is still new and I'm still not recovered. So we are really strictly trying to keep friends and people visiting at a very, very minimal. We are only accepting friends that anyway, we are not like saying, oh, we are not picking and choosing, but we are trying to really, yeah, keep visitors that are very minimal for now, until at least baby is 6 weeks. So this week also, baby is 2 weeks, so we will go for 2 weeks 2 weeks checkup. So that is mom and baby. So probably I'm thinking to do that on Thursday or Friday. Yeah, those 2 days are they are good because my kids won't be home. Then my husband will be able to drive me there since I can't drive myself. And by the way, I just miss driving. So you guys, we got a new car and I drove the car for less than 20 minutes. I just see the way my husband is enjoying himself cruising in that car, and I miss and I wish I could drive it, but I have to hold my horses until I'm 6 weeks because we need to get healed. We need to get okay for us to sit behind the wheels. We are not going to risk our lives. No, the car is not going anywhere. So once I'm healed, I'm going to show you. Of course, I'll upload a video. I'll upload a video before this video showing you the video I took when we got the car. So it's really exciting. And that car is going to be mommy's. That is going to be my car, and of course, and reason being, I'm the one who is with the kids most of the time. So I'm the one who takes kids out most of the time, like drop them to childcare, pick them up, take them for appointments and stuff like that. So that's why I get to keep the new car. And so daddy takes over from the other car we bought last year. You guys saw that on my channel, the RAV4. Dad gets to keep that. And actually my husband loves RAV4 even more. He loves that car. He always told me that he's going to get a new RAV4. When we were dating, he always used to say, I want to get myself a new RAV4. But anyway, it's too bad that he got the new RAV4 and then it had to be mine, like because I'm the mom to the kids and I carry kids more. So we had to sell my other old car so that I could keep the RAV4. And now dad has to he's going to keep the RAV4. So he's so excited about it. But anyway, of course, I'll be riding it once in a while. Yeah, that's what moms do. And of course, he will be riding my car once in a while. If I'm working, if I happen to go back to work and he's with the kids, he will always drive there. Like we always keep one car, the family car. Let's call it the family car, is always at home. Like we don't take family cars to work. So if, let's say I'm working, I'll take his RAV4, and if he's home, he'll have to keep the new car. If he's working, he takes the RAV4, he leaves the new car at home for me to drive around with the kids. Yeah, so I've been talking too much, guys. I've missed you, and I want to keep vlogging going. Honestly, I just want to keep vlogging going, and with the reason being, I just want to keep my mind busy. You guys know postpartum can be tough, so I'm just trying to find something to do. Like right now, my kids and my husband are not home, they're gone. So if I just sit down and just think, I don't want to think, sit down and feel pity for myself. I want to feel that I'm still doing something, and so I'm going to be uploading more. So I'm just waiting until I feel a little bit better so that I can start editing these videos. I've done quite a number. I have a lot of videos that I need to edit. So once I feel better and once mom is here, she's going to be more helpful. Like she's going to help. Maybe she'll hold the baby and I'll be able to do edits once in a while. So yes, so guys, please support your girl, and I'm thinking to do these uploads more often because again, guys, I still want to have some income. So the more the more you guys subscribe, watch my videos to the end, share with your friends, the more your girl will get something to put in her pocket. And you know what? I'll get something to buy, maybe my self-care routine, you know, guys. I'll be able to get something to maybe go out for coffee with my little one, because now I'll be home more and I'll not be working. So if you guys, if you've been a mother, you understand what I'm saying. Sometimes it gets really tough. You don't have any money, and if you're used to having your own money, you miss having money, you miss going out, you miss doing shopping, you miss buying things for yourself. And not that our husbands don't support, but sometimes you don't want to pressure so much your significant others, because now they have to take all the bills. They have to take paying the mortgage, paying for electricity, paying for, you know, everything. So sometimes for me, I feel bad that if I have to keep asking my husband for money, I mean, I don't know. He gives me, but I just don't want to do that. Now that our family has grown, then our bills are high, our expenses are high. I want to be able to get something for myself. So if you know and if you understand where I'm coming from, please consider subscribing and watching this video to the end. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And I think I'll show you my smoothie and I'll show you the broth. I'll put baby down, I'll show you my smoothie, show you the broth, and then I'm going to sit down, drink my smoothies, and yeah, and I'm going to I want to try and express some milk for baby to drink during the night. So guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.